We going live?
It's your boy, Uncle Ticket. What's happening?
Yo, it's King Marco here to give y'all boys some game. Here to tell y'all what's going on with the Dennis Schroder situation. Now we don't have much time, so let's get into it.
There you
Now,
go.
as you guys can tell, Dennis Schroder has just signed a $6 million deal with the Boston Celtics. Okay, it's only for 1 year, so that means Dennis Schroder is trying to basically play his way into another contract. Now everybody is sitting there wondering why would he turn down $80 million? That's just crazy, right? Turned down $80 million, but now he only getting $6 million. And everybody's called Charlemagne the God called him Donkey of the Day today. Okay, gave him Donkey of the Day for turning down $80 million. Now I got two good reasons why Dennis Schroder turned down $80 million from the LA Lakers. Okay, and when I tell you, it's going to make a lot of sense to you. Nobody is saying it on TV, but on this channel, we're going to tell you what nobody is saying. The first reason why Dennis Schroder decided that he was not going to sign with the Lakers is because he's been traded his whole career and he wanted his own freedom. He didn't trust the Lakers on trading him to the situation that would be beneficial to him. So in order for him to get his own freedom, he had to take his chances and pick wherever he wanted to go. And if that meant losing out on an $80 million contract, then so be it. But Dennis Schroder wanted his freedom. You see, he was drafted by Atlanta, then he was traded to OKC, and then traded to the Lakers. Okay, he wanted his freedom, and he paid $80 million for it. Now, at this age, he's 28 years old. He's about to be 28 in September. Okay, so therefore, he's looking at it like this is my last opportunity to really choose the right team for me to go to where I can actually show my game. Most of these teams really never had Oklahoma City never really had Dennis Schroder in their plans. When they traded for him, he was an asset that they can use for another guy, which is what they got. Okay, they traded for Danny Green, an expiring contract. Okay, they traded for him to get an expiring contract, and at the same time, their team is younger and under contracts that are very manageable. If Dennis Schroder would have stayed in OKC, they would have had to pay him $100 million, and Oklahoma City wasn't about to do that. So the next best thing is to get rid of him and send him to the Lakers. But as the season went on, Schroder wasn't really happy in LA. Would you say Schroder was happy in LA?
I mean, I think he thought it was okay. He came in demanding that he wanted to start, and they let this motherfucker start. And of
He
course,
was
LeBron the man. Of course, LeBron the man. He could never thought he was going to be the man over LeBron or Anthony Davis. I believe he thought it was cool, but I think he was trying to press the Lakers for a bag because he believed he had the Lakers pinned in the corner in the conda, and that motherfucking shit backfired. Cuz
he not about
that's what happened.
if he really liked playing with LeBron, he would have signed that contract.
Nope.
Yeah, he would have. He'd have signed that
He
contract.
was
He
trying.
wasn't.
He was trying to be greedy, and some people said he devastated. Motherfucker, did you hear that? Because I don't think you heard that. Because
No.
they saying I forget who was that reported that they said he's devastated right now because you know what it was. He thought he was gonna press them, and he thought worst case scenario, it's a market out here for me for close to what I want. He
I
wanted
don't
a
believe
dollar
none of that.
on everything.
I don't believe
Devastated,
none of that. I don't believe any of that.
devastated.
I don't believe none of that.
Okay,
I don't believe no
don't believe
devastated.
it.
No, I'm not believing that.
Don't believe it. I'm about to
I'm
see if
not
I can
going for it.
find it.
I'm not going for it. Okay. No.
Okay.
Dennis Schroder wanted his
He
freedom.
he fumbled the bag, man.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
It-
My second reason. My second reason is gonna be another reason that you that you got to understand that why he turned down that deal. You're gonna see. You're gonna see exactly my second reason. But for right now, he wanted his freedom. He wanted to go
that's
choose
cool.
where he want. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is. He wanted to go to Boston.
Oh, here. Oh. Hold on. You like you said, damn, it's crazy. And you know the crazy place where that information is at?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Hold on, dog. We just go ahead. We'll do that after this. We'll go ahead and finish. We'll do this
No,
after this.
go ahead and prove your point. Go prove your point.
Because then we got to take this whole thing down. The highlights we running. You want me to take it
Okay.
down?
No, go ahead. I mean, it don't
How much
matter.
longer? We got a while left. Hold up. We just gonna have to. We're gonna have to change this out. I'm about to prove a point to you, buddy.
Prove it.
Since see, you should have never. And it's the funniest place, which proves a point from you, but makes you see who's reporting that. Hey,
I know why there's no free agency offers. I know why it's no free agency offers. I can tell you that right now.
he fumbled the bag.
Hey, turn down the music a little bit, just a tad bit. Um,
He fumbled the bag.
but no, he didn't. I'm gonna tell you. Think about it. He had no offers, right? You want to know why he ain't got no offers? Which is my second reason why he didn't sign that contract with the Lakers. Okay. The second reason why that Dennis Schroder did not sign that contract with the Lakers is because he's the only player on that Lakers team to have not taken the vaccination.
How you know LeBron took it?
They said it. They said it right here. They said, according to ESPN. Okay, ESPN says this now, and they said that he and LeBron James were the only Lakers players to not get vaccinated. Before then, telling reporters upon his return, "I'm the only guy that didn't get vaccinated. I'll just leave it at that." I'm willing to bet that when they offered him that $80 million, he had to get vaccinated. And Dennis
I don't
Schroeder
believe
said,
that.
"No, I do believe that. I do believe that. I do
Cut it
believe
out.
that. I do believe that on everything. He did not want to get vaccinated. That's the reason why. That's why he hasn't received many offers in the free agency this year. I think he could have got more than $6 million. You don't think so? He could have
I
got more
mean,
than $6 million.
he worth more than 6 million.
Okay, he could have got more than $6 million. But
Well,
instead,
he if he could have got, that's all he got. So, and what you could, he only could have got 6 million because that's what he got, and it took him a while to get that.
okay, that sounds a little fishy. Sounds a little fishy to me. Right there. Okay. He can't get a job nowhere in the NBA. And he went to a team that kind of desperately needs him.
Well, he better show his ass. He'll get a
Okay,
bag
yeah.
if he show his ass.
Yeah, I know that's what he gonna do.
They talking about he
Personally.
wasn't even promised a starting job. He might have to come behind Marcus Smart.
Yeah. And what's that say? That sounds like to me that he's either gonna have a good year or he's gonna be out the league. Period.
Now his politics ain't right, huh?
Yep. Yep. His politics ain't right.
Let you tell it.
No, yes, it is. Yes, it is. His politics is not right. He could have got more than $6 million. Okay, I mean, worst case scenario for him, he signs a 2-year deal for like $24 million. Worst case scenario. Okay, that's what he's supposed to be getting. That's That's if it's a
You
light
said a 2-year deal for what?
$24 million.
$12 million a year.
Yeah, he could have got that easy.
But he fumbled a $84 million.
I understand. I'm telling you why he did. I'm telling you what it
That's
was.
no fucking reason. That's no
Okay,
fucking
wait a minute.
reason.
I'm telling you what it is. He did not want to take that vaccination.
Okay, so everybody got a price, right?
I
Because
understand
you
that.
said you would take it for a price, right?
Okay, yeah, I would.
So $80 million ain't enough for him? His
Obviously
bag
not.
ain't that heavy.
Obviously not.
What does this man make? What kind of contracts this man that had?
He's had some decent contracts in his career. He's made enough money to where he can say, "Nah, I'm good."
It's always so much work to do. Why do you keep on working me?
Hold on, I can find it. I'll tell you.
We about to put it on the string. Here you go. Is this right? Will this be something?
He's been making some bread for quite some time.
That's only how long he been in the league.
He's been in the league since 2016. Just go to the whole thing. Hold on, contracts.
So he been down there getting 15 a walk. 30. He done made almost 60 piece. Pretty much a 60 piece.
4 years, $70 million. Yeah, in 2017. So he's made 17. Yeah, he's made enough money to where he can say, "I'm not signing that deal."
Shit, but an 80 piece on top of that.
Dave Chappelle turned down $50 million, man, and he didn't have.
I don't believe he turned that down because of that.
I bet he did. I believe he did.
I think he turned it down because he thought. Think how it looked for the Lakers. You even said yourself they all tied up. They really didn't have a choice, and he thinking if I get motherfuckers in the counter, they ain't got a choice. How much
you think he was gonna get them for? How much you think
he thought he was gonna get them for $1? He wanted $1.
100 million. He's not gonna wait. He's not gonna turn down an $80 million contract.
Okay. He thought, I'm telling you, he was trying to squeeze him. No, he might have wanted 100 and some change.
No,
he was trying to squeeze that motherfucking ass. It
wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was because he didn't want to take that vaccination.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here!
I do believe that.
Squeeze them.
I bet you it was.
Because he said, "Man, I want 100 million." I think that he told him, "I want 100-something million dollars." No. I'm $100 million nigga.
Nope.
And they said, "Okay, you are."
Nope.
You don't want this? Nope. Okay.
I don't think he ever wanted to be in LA.
Okay.
He never wanted to be there.
I tell you what, he'd rather be in LA with an 85 piece than a 5 piece.
No, he don't, because he got his freedom.
A 5 piece, no sauce.
He got his freedom.
He didn't even get no sauce with that 5 piece.
Okay. Dennis Schroder's freedom was worth more than that contract. In his eyes, he would tell you that. He's gonna say, I said his freedom was worth more than that $80 million contract. Okay. Answer this question, because you gotta understand, he got money, right? Schroder got money, right? He didn't. You don't think he blew all of his money, right? He got money.
He got a bag.
Okay, so he's sitting there. He's not gonna do shit for money. Money. He found that he's already knows that money doesn't make you happy. Okay, he got enough money
back. He was trying to squeeze them for some money with it, from what the sounds of it was.
No.
So money was something.
No, he wasn't about to play for them. He didn't want to play for the Lakers no more.
He thought he was $100 million nigga and got found out he wasn't.
No.
That's a tough lesson to learn, and it was an expensive one. Then
this is more to it than that.
Oh no,
this is more to it than that. You're not gonna. Answer me this question. Answer me this question. You never had $100 million, right?
Sure haven't.
Okay, if you're worth $100 million, right? If you're worth if you're worth $100 million, but somebody offers you 85, you're gonna turn that $85 million down?
Run it,
huh?
Run it.
You gonna run it, right?
Run
it. Okay, 15. Why? Because $15 million ain't enough to say no, right?
Sure ain't.
Okay, that's the same thing with him. If he really like playing,
but see, the thing is, now ask me if I'm playing from a strategy where I done made almost 100. He done made 60, 70 million, maybe 80. No telling, whatever. No more than 80. He done made. So this man got some paper in his pockets. So he not coming from the man perspective like I'm trying to get in the game. He already in the game. See, this would be putting me in the game. He already in the game. And then he also coming from the perspective, he seen the Lakers salary cap. He know they really ain't got a whole bunch of pieces to trade like that. Is in his mind like, shit, well, I'm the only motherfucker option they got. I'm the best point guard they got. So I'm about to take them up top. We're gonna wait in the summer and I'm gonna negotiate. They're gonna have to give me what I want. Then he never saw this little play coming from Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
So basically he said he figured he was gonna squeeze him in the summer. And he got fucked. If he would have known that, okay, if I don't take this 85, they're gonna get Russ, he would have took that 85. I guarantee that. I guarantee if somebody say, hey, Dennis, if his agent would have said, hey, Dennis, man, if you don't take, okay, I understand you don't want 100, I understand you want 100 million, but if you don't take this 85, they're going to trade Trez, Kuzma, and KCP and a pick or two or whatever for Russell Westbrook, and then you're going to be on the market and have to figure this shit out. And it might not go your way because there's a lot of point guards in the free agency market. So you don't know where you're going to fall. Plus, you got the NBA draft with some young and upcoming point guards in it. Huh?
No.
Yeah, he gonna take that 85. He gonna run that 85. And if anybody watch this motherfucking video, let me know what your uncle is. Your uncle right? Uncle always know what you're talking about. You hear me?
Yeah. I don't know about that, yo, blood. I don't know about that. Okay. Because first of all, he didn't want to be with the Lakers. Okay, now let's play like this. Let's say, for instance, the only way if he's playing for the Lakers, right, and he was having a real good time, and everybody around him was his friends, was his homies, and the Lakers came knocking on the door saying, "Hey, we can only give you $85 million. We don't have $100 million to give you. Okay, the highest that we can go is $85 million." He's going to suck. That person is going to suck that up and say, "You know what? I'll give $15 million somewhere else. We're going to be in the show. We're going to be in the championship or close to it somehow, some way. So I'll make up $15 million." Okay, $15 million is not enough to leave a good situation. You're not going to leave that good situation like that.
Dennis banging on shit too.
Okay. You know, he's not going to be bad for Boston, believe it or not. That if he plays, I don't think his politics is right. Because I'm telling you right now, this is about that damn vaccination. He's not taking it. I'm telling you, he's not taking that vaccination. I'm telling you that right now. And don't sit there and say to me that players are not rejecting the vaccination. Lamar Jackson is rejecting.
Okay, but I bet you he ain't the only NBA player that's rejecting that shit. But they gonna still play and get that. I'm telling you what it is.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm willing to bet that's what it is. I'm willing to bet that the Lakers sat there and said that we're gonna give you we want to give you $80 million, but you gotta take that vaccination when it comes out. And he said no. Okay,
he's quick as fuck too.
Okay, so I'm just saying, at the end of the day, no, I'm not gonna sit there and say that Schroder was wrong for turning down that deal for those two reasons.
Because I know he believed in himself, and he really bet on himself and got fucked. He got fucked.
If he really cared, if he really wanted that money, he would have signed that deal and said, and he would. Okay, let's put it like this. He didn't even want to do a sign and trade. Okay, they could have sat there and said to him, "Okay, Dennis, we're gonna give you $80 million."
No, they couldn't get none of that. They was trying to sign trading, but I don't think the shit ended up working out.
Why not? Why didn't it work out?
I forget what it was. Motherfuckers didn't really want him like that or whatever. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that shit was.
Yeah, because he couldn't take that. He wouldn't take that vaccination, and no team wants to deal with that.
Well, Boston dealt with it, huh?
Yeah, for $6 million because they're in desperate need of a point guard right now. They just let Kemba Walker go, right? So they don't have a point guard. So they looking at it as value. They saying Dennis Schroder ain't gonna get signed by nobody. So let's give him $6 million. And this could be one or two things. He can have a great season because, believe it or not, this can add more fire to him if they really give him the starting
Oh,
job
I
as a
mean,
point
definitely
guard.
because basically he fumbled the bag and he said, "I gotta go get me a bag." But see, the thing is with that, if he playing like that, he gonna be about him, not the team. You smell me?
This could go one or two ways. It can either go, it can either go uh real good, or this could be the last payday he gets in the NBA. If it's the last pay, if it's the last payday that he gets in the NBA, I guarantee you it's because he didn't want to take that vaccination like everybody else. I guarantee you.
I don't know. So, what do you think of this career?
I think his career is all right. Well, guys,
18.
that's all we got for you. You motherfuckers tune in. We got some other shit going for y'all later on down the road.
Comment, subscribe, like, share this shit. Get this shit out here. It's
We'll be back
fire.
at you. We'll be back at y'all. We out.